When it comes to innovation, leadership, and nation building, I believe this is the best way to introduce a man that wears several hats.
Too many hats.
Too many hats. I just asked him, I'm like, which would you like me to start with? And can you give us a quick brief, of course, no need for an introduction, but just a quick brief.
The one I'm very passionate about, I'm the vice president of the Football Association.
Yeah, I believe once you understand and embrace failure, and you learn how to
and you learn from it.
Exactly. Then that's no longer a failure.
No.
That's no longer a failure.
It's a teacher.
All right, so here's the situation. I kind of
you're using Chat, which is normal.
I use ChatGPT. I know ChatGPT was a big discussion and a conversation that's happening. AI is a huge conversation. What are your thoughts? What are your...
It's the tsunami. It's changing our world. We live in. It's creating new paradigms. It's creating new realities. It's changing all what we preconceived notions. Anything we accept as normal is no longer normal. Whatever worked in the past doesn't work today. It's creating huge opportunities for countries who invest in their manpower. Because AI, the basis of AI is people. And people create technology. People build systems. People build applications. People build artificial intelligence. So
and here's the thing: people are building people
assistant, Gemini. Then something is wrong if you're not using it. So
and I want to ask you a question. A lot of people sometimes are ashamed to say, "Yeah, I wrote my content with ChatGPT. I did this with ChatGPT." They always want to say, "I didn't use ChatGPT. This is something that I did by myself." And for me, this is not something that you should be proud of.
I prepared my session using ChatGPT. I asked GPT the tough questions. What should I ask?
Yeah.
So it's only normal. Now the thing is, you shouldn't take it at face value.
Yeah.
You should take it, critique it, think about it, change it, amend it, and not take the questions or take whatever it gives you, the machine, and accept that it's true, and not play with it and then move on.
And not do your own decision.
Critical thinking is something we cannot let go of. So
yeah, and I feel like this is what they're teaching kids right now. Because at the end of the day, right now in schools, in universities, they understand that the information is there. And they understand that it's right on your, like literally 2 seconds. But what can you do with this information? How can you prompt OpenAI to help you reach your destination?
When you make use of information, it becomes wisdom.
Yeah.
Information on its own, it's knowledge. When you make use of it, it becomes wisdom.
So let's talk about Tawasol.
Leveraging Tawasol. Okay.
Tawasol. Let's talk about Tawasol. What do you think distinguishes Tawasol's forum from anything else?
It's the vibe with the young generation.
Yeah.
That's the future of Jordan. It's the fact that in our sessions, we were free and open, and there were no boundaries. And we discussed very sensitive topics. We were critical in a positive way because we have to be.
Yeah.
So, and we put, we focus on the pain points, what Jordan needs to focus on. We talked about that. People come to Jordan and invest in Jordan because of one thing: people.
The people.
So unless we elevate the investment in people in our universities and schools, then we lose that edge. So how do we ensure that we are always investing in people, in education? And equipping the Jordanians with 21st century tools.
Forums like Tawasol will help us reach to
these. It will help because you raise the issues. And it's a very important forum.
Yeah, you said something. You guys are tackling sensitive topics.
Yeah.
Can you give us a quick brief?
I mean, one thing.
What is the most sensitive?
The quality of our manpower, the quality that we cannot focus only on 4 or 5 universities around us. Education must be something equal, and it should be the silver bullet. It should be the equalizer, and we can't afford to have universities outside Amman graduating unemployment. So we have to address the gaps. We can't have all universities teaching AI. Who says they have the capacity? Who says 27 universities have people who can teach AI to start with? So we talked about, and I tried to push the government that we have to start ranking universities based on employability as one of the ranks. Yeah. What are we graduating in terms of our talent? And we must make tough decisions that some schools need to close their curriculums, they need to upgrade it, or they need to move on. And these are tough politically charged issues. But to create change, you need political will, and that's not easy. So these are some of the issues we openly discussed on the panel. So
Yeah.
I'm going to get in trouble for that, but that's okay.
You won't get in trouble because this is the beauty of Jordan. This is the beauty of Tawasol, which is the transparency.
Yeah, transparency.
And we are here to ask the difficult questions, and these are the difficult
We're not going to
questions.
sit there and paint a completely positive scenario that everything is fine. We have to be positive, of course.
course.
But also be critical and focus on the pain points.
Finally, what is a message you would like to put out there?
Message to the young generation: this is a huge opportunity. You're living the fifth revolution, and it creates immense opportunities. Don't wait on schools to teach you. Invest in yourself. You can teach yourself. You can go online and take a Coursera course over 6 months and equip yourself with the tools that you need. So don't wait. There are amazing opportunities, and it's global. Opportunity is global. It's not local.
Well, the future is now, I guess.
The future is theirs.
The future is now, and you know what? Stay tuned. We are going to discuss more, everything that is Tawasol. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for
Good to
giving
see you.
us the opportunity to have this
Good to
conversation.
see you.